from a given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind. Pride, I swear I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat.
So we didn't really give a proper tour around the RV yet.
No, we haven't.
I feel like it is the time that you do that.
Yes, it is. It's long overdue. It's been a mess. It's still a mess, but I was like, this is probably RV life. If you are inexperienced, let me put it that way, because if you don't have kids and you're experienced, it will probably be always super neat, but this is how it is right now. So let's go. So this is the dining area, which is great that it has ISOFIX here, so that means we can put the children's seat. I was told it wasn't in here, but it is, so that is amazing. The two driver seats, or the driver's seat and the passenger seat, turn around, so you can include them in your dining area. And then here is Jexia's bed, which I absolutely love this system. I can't pull it down completely because the chair is there, but I can show you a little peek. So you can pull it all the way down, and you have a little net so he doesn't fall out of the bed. So he has slept here the last 2 days, and it's been great. So here you have a lot of storage. We have some food there, supplements there, electronica there. And then here you have a really big refrigerator. Yes, I am in my bathing suit. So we are not using it optimally yet, but it has our food. There is Jack's playing, and this is the kitchen, which is a little bit of a mess too. But here is the sink that we're currently not using because we have a sink right outside. Here is the stove with 3 pits, and I'm going to use it in about like an hour for the first time, so I'm curious how that goes. And then you have here a bunch of space, and then you have the shower, well, which we're also not using because we were told it is probably the easiest to not use it because it just leaves a lot of mess. You have to refill your water tank constantly, so we just shower in the main shower area here at the camping. And then this is our bed. Don't mind the spots, those are old spots that I can't wash out anymore, but this is our bed. Cuz sleeps here, I sleep in the middle, and Fox sleeps right next to us. And then I have the children's clothes right there, our clothes there, and over there a little window, and of course the play gym for Fox. He loves to play in it. Then here we have the bathroom that we only use in the middle of the night when we need to pee. During the day we just pee in the main area over here. And then you have lots of storage space right around here. So we have a ton of diapers. We're literally not using it optimally. I keep saying that, but that's just because we are so inexperienced. We have no clue what to put where. So we're just kind of like trying to find a way while we are traveling. Here we have a little bathtub with shoes. Also haven't used the bathtub for Jax yet. We just shower together. But that's about it. That's it so far. So let me just show you from all this angle. Nice window over there too. And all the windows you can close with this. So you can sleep in the dark. If it wouldn't already be dark at 7 o'clock. There's Daddy.
I feel like this is the first time that is really tranquil.
Like he didn't agree.
I've been waiting to use that word since it's added to my vocabulary for a long time. But
we're finally there.
It's chill.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because Jax is really tired, but like so tired that we were busy the entire morning. So we just went swimming, and now it's empty. He's completely empty, so he's just kind of like not really doing anything.
And he's not sleeping during the day anymore.
Nee, nee, hè? Dat is nee, nee, nee. Nee, nee, nee.
And mom is having herself some beer.
No, look at Binky. So I am going to cook for the very first time on the stove. But here's the thing. The biggest pan that is allowed on the stove is 22 centimeters, and I brought one from I think like 20, because we either have 20 or 26 or 32, whatever. So it's a pretty small pan. So only for this one zucchini and one eggplant, I'm probably gonna need to fill up the pan like 3 times. And then I have this massive red bell pepper that if I want to cook this by himself, I would literally have to use the pan 3 or 4 times to just get all of this.
No.
Well, let's see how it goes. I'm making a pasta, so the pasta I can just cook, and in this I just have to stir fry and add some sauce.
And we've been eating garbage for the last couple
so
days.
I couldn't anymore. I literally couldn't. And we really want Jax to eat healthy, so and everything in Spain is meat. Every single thing. Everything is, even like on the lunch menu, do you want meat, or meat? Like it's Iberico ham or red meat.
Iberico ham? Is Iberico ham? Iberico.
Yeah, it's a type of cow where they make the...
like that's weird.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
What is happening here? Did Fox have one too many beers?
Big belly. Big belly baby.
Here.
Jax is playing football with the other kids. And he's so tired and hungry. He came in. He started eating.
And he hasn't stopped since.
No. He's just dipping it in mayonnaise. And how's cooking going so far?
Actually, it's just going really well. It just takes a little bit longer. And so I had the pasta, or I had the water trying to boil over here on the second largest one. But it is absolutely impossible. It wouldn't boil, so I have to wait till everything on that stove is done, and then I can move the pan over there.
Oh, the bigger stove.
Yeah.
But you have, we brought a cooker.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh.
But I don't think it will even stay cooking. The pit is just too small.
Oh, okay.
So Gus is emptying our, what is it called?
Toilet?
Waste tank?
Waste tank.
I think.
No, Jax.
This
Ba-ba-ba.
Ba-ba. This is where our pee goes. We only pee during the night in here, so we don't have to leave the camper in the middle of the night.
Yeah, we have a rule. No number 2s in this.
Yeah, never.
Never number 2.
There's just really no need. You just use the restroom.
So this night pee for about 4 or 5 days. And it's pretty heavy, I can tell you. My night pees are as long. And this is a man's job, I guess, because this is my job.
Yes. I do the dishes.
So the good thing about this
is like a little stroller.
It's a stroller. So this is me
going on
and my
vacay.
pee. Let's go. So there we're literally parked out
Like right
behind
beside.
the waste.
I thought this was a toilet, but it's actually a waste thing. Because we're a little further out from the toilets, I guess this is why they do it, so people can just use their own restroom.
Now this morning,
oh no,
there were some people that don't have our rule. They do number 2 all the time. So I waited until the cleaner came, and then now it's pretty clean and it doesn't smell anymore. So we're going to put this in there and wash away our sins. This is actually the thing that goes in there. You have to like
Jackson, Bubba.
do it like this, and then if I'm doing it correctly, it goes in here.
So we have like cleaning stuff that is in there that breaks down and make sure that it doesn't smell too bad, so you can do this only every 3 days. But it also breaks down toilet paper and that kind of stuff. Still looks pretty nasty though.
Now, you also have to rinse it out. There's a little hose here that you can use.
And you have to leave a little bit of water in it so you can actually use that bag of cleaning stuff that you put in. I think you want to rinse that a couple of times.
Okay, so now you leave a little bit of fluid in here so you can put the gel in.
Yeah.
Child lock also for daddies. This is highly poisonous, so we're trying to keep the kids away from this. I mean kid, because Fox is not really going anywhere near this.
Good, though.
It smells amazing.
It smells really clean.
And that's it. So
We have a clean toilet.
we have a clean toilet.
Just
And we can pee a little throughout the night. So there's fluid in here. You just like
Swirl
kind of
it.
like swirl it, and then it goes
Jax,
back in here. Jax? I'm actually, I did this like I'm doing this for years.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it went really smooth.
like I'm
We got some
destined to
really...
be
A camper.
a camper toilet cleaner.
Nee.
Gewoon blijf zitten. Sandra is doing her dance. Her veggie dance. We walked over 20 minutes and we found veggie burgers.
Yes. And you know,
Actually a brand that we have at home as well.
we promised each other if we find one, we're gonna take a lot. Because before we find another one, and you can't really park the RV anywhere, so yeah, we're taking a lot. Actually, probably just take everything that they have here. For real though, like we need it.
Is it not gonna go bad?
No, all these things are like 25.10, 22.10.
It's
Yeah,
already the 18th.
yeah, but if we eat one every day,
Okay.
what we'll do?
You can also
Oh,
freeze.
we can freeze it.
Yeah,
What
you
are we
can also
talking about?
freeze.
We have a freezer. Some variety. Opa! Oh, I'm happy.
So this is all the vegetarian meat we can get. We emptied out the whole thing.
Or shall I just take a couple more?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
I mean, at least we know the big supermarkets here.
5, 6, 7,
Got it.
8, 9, 10. So for 10 days we have meat replacement.
Carrefour has meat replacements.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Jax, je niet doen.
Ja, gebeurt dat niet. All right,
Alright.
on to the next destination.
Yes. You want to give a quick update of how many times I already wanted to give up?
I think 3 times. You wanted to go home?
Yeah. I was, and I'm still kind of really done. As beautiful as it looks like, it definitely isn't. So,
Well, sometimes.
so let me just, but I just wanted to grab him and then continue. But, okay, so Jax is just extremely difficult and he's not sleeping well. So we decided to let him sleep beside me. So on one side I have Fox, one side I have Jax. Cuz sleeps in this bed. But he still wakes up, and he normally does that at home as well. He wakes up crying, but at home I don't wake up from it anymore because I'm used to it, and I might like wake up for a second but I fall asleep. But here I'm afraid that he is trying to climb out and falls out of the bed, so I'm like instant bright awake. So I have him waking up 2 to 3 times every night to give a bottle. Then I have him waking up 3 times, and this morning he woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, even though he hasn't slept in the afternoon for the last 3 days. And he went to bed at normal bedtime, and he was exhausted. He had 2 massive tantrums that we've never had with him before yesterday. So I was already broken up from that, because it's just terrible when your kid throws that kind of tantrum. that he would just, at some point he was just hyperventilating. He wouldn't stop, and we tried everything, and you're just kind of like lost. You don't know what to do anymore. So that happening, then last night he went to bed at normal time. He fell asleep within a second and then woke up like 4 times and was bright awake at 5. I'm exhausted. I'm so freaking exhausted. Like, I can't sleep through anything. So I'm continuously awake. And in the morning he's kind of like annoying again and crying and whining, and I'm just like, am I doing myself? This is the point I'm asking myself every day. Is like, am I enjoying as much as I should, or is this literally just a burden because I'm making it so difficult on myself, going with a toddler that is just really not an easy toddler, doing this and still recovering from giving birth to this big ass baby. And he's champing his way through everything. Like, he's sleeping perfectly. He just wakes up for a bottle. Bottle goes in and he falls asleep again. But I don't know. It's just a lot. And then when you're so sleep deprived and still like hormonal recovery, it's just a lot. And I don't know if I should continue. I don't know how long I can continue. And at the end of the trip, I still might say like, it was great, but it would have probably been better if we did it like a year later. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna be a trooper and I'm gonna continue this trip and see how it goes. But for now, I'm absolutely drained. And the days are good. Like, besides the tantrums, it's great. He's having an amazing time, like playing football or soccer. He's swimming and everything is great. It's just like every time that you need to tell him no, so leaving the pool, leaving this, stopping this, it's just a tantrum, and that's just really annoying. And kind of breaks up and takes the fun out of the day. Like, you have a lot of fun and then it ends like that. But you just see that he's extremely tired.
Yeah, you see it in his
Every
face.
single day he's just tired because he doesn't sleep enough, and in the afternoon I've tried everything, he just won't go to sleep. So what we decided to do today is to continue our trip and let him sleep in the afternoon, because he does sleep when we drive. So we're driving during the day now to the next destination. It's like a 5-hour drive.
Yeah.
And we'll be driving exactly in his afternoon sleep time, so hopefully he'll catch some sleep over there. Because I've also noticed if he does sleep during the day, he sleeps a lot better at night. So, and then we just have to try to find a way to let him sleep through the night as well and during the day when we are at a destination. So yeah, on to better days. I really hope that it's gonna get better. We'll see, and I will keep you updated.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry.